I became the other woman in my own marriage. Now his mistress is begging me for help. Last Tuesday, I found out my husband of 6 years was having an affair when his mistress called me parrot not to confess, but to ask if he was working late again. Her voice was so casual, like we were friends sharing updates on his schedule. Who's this? I asked, my heart already knowing the answer. Oh, it's Melissa, she laughed. Sorrel, I thought you were his assistant. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but he's not answering his texts. My husband David didn't have an assistant. He had a wife, Parrot Me Parrot, who apparently shared him with a woman who had his contact saved as David Iski Deschend. Instead of screaming, I calmly said, he's actually in the shower. Can I take a message? The silence was deafening before she whispered, who am I speaking to? His wife of 3 years. Not 6 like he told you. I heard her gasp before she hung up. When David emerged from the shower, I was sitting on our bed with his phone pern, which he'd carelessly left unlocked, scrolling through hundreds of messages, dinner dates, and hotel receipts. We need to talk about Melissa, I said without looking up. The color drained from his face as he stammered excuses about a work friendship that got complicated kaplaptic. What he didn't expect was my calm response. I want you to call her right now. Put it on speaker, trembling. He dialed. When Melissa answered, her voice was ice cold. I already spoke to your wife, I know, he replied, looking at me with pleading eyes. Melissa, I interrupted, I have a question. Did he tell you he was divorced or separated? He said you were separated for 2 years finalizing the divorce, she answered. He said you were only living together until the paperwork was done. I laughed, actually laughed as I looked around our bedroom with photos from our anniversary trip 3 months ago. Interesting. Did he also tell you about the $30,000 he borrowed from you for our divorce lawyers? The silence confirmed everything. He doesn't have $30,000, I continued. Our joint account has $742 right now. I handle our finances. David lunged for the phone, but I moved faster. One more thing, Melissa, check your credit report. When he borrowed my sister's car last month, she found credit card applications with her information on them. David's face contorted with rage as his two worlds collided. 2 days later, Melissa messaged me on Instagram. Can we meet? I think there are more women. She was right. Over coffee, we discovered 3 others pant, all with similar stories of loans, stolen jewelry, and promises of a future together. Yesterday, David texted me begging to come home, claiming Melissa was crazy and making things up. I didn't respond. Instead, I forwarded his message to our new group, Chat Parrot David's ex-women club parent, where 5 of us are now piecing together the financial trail he left behind.